Hello guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about 5 epic editing softwares for you to use for your YouTube videos, AMVs or other small edits you want, even music video or intros and outros. So enough talk, let's get into the video. In first we have DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is a powerful video editing software used by professionals and amateurs alike. It offers advanced features for color grading, audio editing and visual effects, making it a versatile tool for your video editing needs. There's a total of 18 versions of DaVinci Resolve, obviously the 18 being the latest and the best out of them. The software was originally made by Vinci Systems in 1984, then in 2009 it was owned by Blackmagic Design. By the way, DaVinci was originally known for its color grading purposes and its features for changing colors in the videos and all that, but now it has become much more. This is compatible with iOS, Windows and Linux. When it comes to the system requirements, you should be having a 16GB of RAM, 2GB of VRAM, and I don't know whether this depends on iOS and not, but I'm pretty sure that you should be having, if it's iOS you should be having the latest version of iOS, if it's Linux you should be having the latest version of that, and if it's Windows you should be having a Windows 10 or later version of it. I think for the system requirements you should be googling it. By the way, DaVinci is not beginner friendly. It's actually quite hard to learn for a beginner, which doesn't know anything about editing, cutting, color grading, who haven't even seen a video editing software before in his life. So DaVinci is not his specialty. He should move on to something which is much more easier that I'll be discussing in this video later. And for the second on the list, we have Adobe After Effects. Now I'm pretty sure that you already know about how good and how famous Adobe After Effects. After Effects is a powerful visual effects and motion graphics software utilized in film, TV and multimedia production to bring visuals to life. CES being the older version and CC being the newer version. There are so much older versions, more like 1.5, 2.0, 3.0, you get the point. They are older than the CS. I highly recommend this software because there's nothing you can't do in this software. Like, people make movies with, people did make with DaVinci too, but when it comes to After Effects, it's another story. But there's always a reason why DaVinci is in the first in the list. It was initially released in 1993 by COSA, but it was gained by Adobe in 1994. I don't really know what's going on with Adobe, but I don't think you really care. So if you do, Wikipedia is always there. I think there's a total of 23 or 24 versions of After Effects. 2023 version being the newer one. After Effects is only available for Windows and iOS. For the system requirements, you might need a 32 or a 16GB of RAM. For the VGA, you might need a 2GB or it's recommended a 4GB. For the processors, when it comes to Windows, you might need a Core i7. I don't know for the Mac OS. So yeah, that's it. And you might need the latest versions of the OS. Not might, you actually need it. When it comes to is it beginner friendly or not, it's actually, some people say it does, some people say it isn't. Majority of the people say it isn't, but speaking from personal experiences, it is not friendly. After Effects is hard, it's complicated to understand. If you are a beginner, you will understand this, so I recommend you to not use After Effects if you are a beginner. But if you believe in yourself and you think you can do this, yeah, sure, you can do this. Moving on to the third on the list, Adobe Premiere Pro. Yes, you guessed it, it's also related to Adobe After Effects since they are both developed by the same company known as Adobe. Adobe Premiere Pro is a professional video editing software that offers advanced features for cutting, color grading, motion graphics and audio editing, widely used in film, TV and media industries. Just like Adobe After Effects, Adobe Premiere Pro also breaks into two versions, CC and CS. Personally, I don't think that it's much more powerful than After Effects, because After Effects is on another league and Premiere Pro is not that much far behind that. So Premiere Pro it's not quite alike, but it's somewhat alike. it's complicated, so it's not that much powerful than the Adobe After Effects. So if you compare these two, and if you think that Premiere Pro is better, it's up to you. It's up to your decision. It's up to your choices. But actually, if you compare Premiere Pro and if you compare After Effects is much more better. But Premiere Pro is unique in its own way. Premiere Pro has plenty of effects and other rare tools to choose from. Adobe Premiere Pro was initially released in 1991, and the latest version is 2023, the CC version. For the fourth one on the list, we have the Vegas Pro. Vegas Pro is a professional video editing software developed by Magix for the Windows. It offers advanced video editing tools, motion graphics, color grading, and audio editing and multi-camera editing. It is known for its powerful features, flexibility, and support for a wide range of video and audio formats. This is also widely used in TV, film, and media industries, as well as by professional videographers and content creators. The latest version is Vegas Pro 20, which was released in August 10th, 2022. This also contained much older versions such as 1.0, 10.0, and the 20 is obviously the new one. Personally, I don't think Vegas Pro is all that, but according to what I have written on my script, which was gained by ChatGPT, it's something. I took a look at the reviews and what Google has to say about it, what Wikipedia has to say about it, and what other people on Reddit and everywhere has to say about these things. It's actually not bad. It's actually hold a good reputation, and it's actually powerful. Yeah, it's actually good. And just like what I just said, it has used in TV, film, and media industries. So it's something. It's really good. The bad news about Vegas Pro is that it only runs on Windows. For the fifth one on the list, we have Filmora. Filmora is a popular video editing software by Wondershare. Filmora is actually known for its user-friendly interface. It has a wide range of editing tools and a big effects library. It caters to beginner and intermediate level video editors, creating professional looking videos. Filmora was first released in 2013 as Wondershare Video Editor and later on rebranded as Filmora. Filmora has a total of 5 versions: Filmora 8, Filmora 9, Filmora X, which stands for 10, Filmora 10, Filmora 11, and Filmora 12. The latest Filmora that was released is Filmora 12. And there are a bunch of other versions, like there's a Filmora a mobile version and there's a Filmora iPad version. And there are 1 or 2 Filmora versions that I left out because they're not that much as important for this. Filmora also had a version called the Filmora Pro, which stands for Filmora Professional. But for some reason, they have stopped selling it and upgrading it since July 1st, 2022. Well, since Filmora Pro is out of the way and all the other versions like Filmora Mobile and the iPad versions and some other versions, if you left them out, if you take the real versions, the real ones that we actually need for this, if you take them, if you list them in order, and if I rate them from bad to worse, this is how it will go. Filmora 8 being the worst, Filmora 9 being the second worst, and Filmora X being the middle one, which stands from worst and a bit good, and Filmora 11 being a little good, and Filmora 12 being the best. Well, actually, this video right now is being recorded by Filmora X. It's because Filmora is one of my favorites actually. Filmora X, I've been using Filmora X for like 3 years right now. It's actually one of the best editing softwares I ever used. It's easy to use, it's beginner friendly, it goes up to pro. It goes up to pro, at least in my eyes. It goes up to pro, and if you take a look at my editing channel, if you take a look at my channel right now, you will see bunch of anime music videos and other shorts like music videos, like edits of songs. I have edited them all in Filmora X. I have edited them all in Filmora X, and no one believes me because they think Filmora cannot do this. Filmora is very underestimated in today's society when it comes to video editing. Filmora needs more attention. It deserves more attention. It's very underestimated into the society, like I said. And I don't know about Filmora 9 and 8. I don't really know that. I didn't even know there was an 8 until I decided to make this video. Filmora, I did use Filmora 9 for a couple of months. I didn't really like it. Then I updated to Filmora X. And yes, Filmora X is really nice. It has lots of bunch of features you can use. I mean, compared to After Effects, it's nothing, but I still really like Filmora X because if you take a look at my editing channel, like I said, there are lots of editing videos. Even the thumbnails I have made from Filmora X, so it's that good. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share and subscribe. Comment down what you thought about this video, and did it help you? Did you find your video editing software? And comment down what you really like about this video, what your favorite video editing software is. Is it Filmora or is it After Effects? And I really want you to try Filmora first, because Filmora is actually good. Please try Filmora 11X or 12. I really recommend for you to go with 11 or 12, but if you really want, you can try with X. So like I said before, bye.